guys, I'm back with another video. So, starting back with my Lovetalk series. I wanted to talk about truly keeping in mind of your purpose and loving yourself. Going through the struggles of walking in your purpose. So, we all know when we're really trying to find ourselves, we're really trying to figure out what it is that we're here on this earth to do. Going through all that, really trying to figure that, it can get really frustrating, it can get depressing, it can just, and sometimes it can be liberating and very joyful when it's good, but, when you're really in the process of trying to figure it out, and you're going through these motions, and you're going through the struggle, we kind of lose sight of ourselves sometimes, and we forget to just love ourselves with intent. And I feel like it's very important to keep that in mind on your journey of finding your purpose and walking in your purpose. Like, just keep in mind that whatever is for you is for you. And people tend to stigmatize a lot of things. Like, you might really want an education. You might really want to be that lawyer or that psychologist or that doctor or that businesswoman or man. And you might have to, go to school to get those degrees to do that. And I've noticed lately in our society that people have kind of put a stigmatizing kind of negative connotation on education and like, oh, you don't need a degree. And people want to glamorize a lifestyle of industry or just, if you're not hanging out with celebrities, you're not living your best life or whatever that is. And I don't think that's true, because whatever is for you is for you. If you really truly feel like, hey, I want to get to my career, I need to go to school to do what I want to do, don't look at anyone else's life that's doing the complete opposite of you and say, dang, I'm not doing enough, I'm not doing thing. And it's like, no, you're doing what you feel is right for you, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's like, and you also don't have to limit yourself. If you don't want to just do education and go to school and get your career started, but you want to try other things, like you might want to try going to an acting audition or a modeling call, a casting call, or whatever it is. Like, you might want to try those things out, or try building your business on the side, or whatever it is that you want to do. You can also do that too. You don't have to limit yourself to just one thing. You don't have to decide between, oh, school and oh, industry, or whatever the case may be. You can do both if you really wanted to. So you don't look at education as a bad thing. If that's what you really want and you feel like you need that to get to where you want to go and your goals and your dreams. And you also don't have to limit yourself to just that if you want to do more. And if you don't want to do anything else but that's totally fine too. So don't beat yourself up for, hey, working a 9-to-5 or getting a job or anything else. People are now looking down on people who work 9-to-5s, and I think it's ridiculous. I don't know. I feel like as long as you're building your brand, you're working, you're building towards something, then who cares what anyone else has to say about that? You know what you're doing for your life behind the scenes, that no one else knows what you're doing to build your life. So don't let anybody else tell you otherwise and make you feel bad for your life choices, what you know are good for you and is helping building a future and a career for yourself. So don't listen to those people. Don't stigmatize. Don't let society tell you what's wrong and what's right and what you have to do and what's better for you, and who's ever in your ear telling you what's better for you, because you honestly know what is best for you when you are completely aligned in your purpose and you completely synchronize, and you will see the synchronicity happen and the alignment happen once you really start going for what you feel is right and not what everyone else is telling you is right. So just keep that in mind and love yourself enough to believe that and to be firm in what you believe is good for you, and know that and feel that in everything that you do and every intentional thing that you do. Know that you're doing what's right for you, and no one else can tell you otherwise. They can give you advice, they can give you their opinions, but ultimately you don't know what's best for you, because a lot of times these people think that they know what's best for your life, but hey, they're not you. So they cannot possibly know what is best for you. They are not breathing from the same lungs as you are. You know what I mean? They're just not. They have no idea what your purpose is and what your life will lead to. And yeah, you might be behind. You might be a little slower than others. Somebody might have already gotten to their goals and dreams, and you know what, you might feel like you're a little bit behind, and it's okay. You know, what did they say? Life is not a sprint, but a marathon, and you take as much time as you need to get to where you want to go. We all have trials, we all have tribulations, we all have setbacks. But keep in mind, just do not give up on what it is that you want. That is the only thing that is going to stop you, is giving up. So do not give up. Love yourself enough to keep going in your purpose and not listen to the naysayers and the people telling you how to do your life, because they are not walking your walk, you know. And just keep strong and take it one day at a time. Build your list. Write down the things you need to do for that day. What is the one thing you're going to do today that's going to help you get to your goal or dream? It could just be one thing. And as long as you keep going and going and going and going, and you do not stop and you do not give up, you will get there. And that's all you need. And once you get there, you can be like, hey, I'm glad I kept it going. I'm glad I didn't listen to anyone else that was trying to tell me otherwise. So that's all I have for today's Love Talk session, guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and also follow my Instagram, Tia_Dash with 2 H's, also in the description box. Leave your comments below, your thoughts, anything else. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.